representing the legendary Al Davis. And the team's will to just win, baby. The torch is lit before every game inside of Allegiant Stadium, as these fans hope it indeed drives their Raiders to victory in Vegas. Coming up, we're keeping things in the AFC for an intra-conference contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Las Vegas Raiders.
Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Daniel Carlson ready to get us started. And away we go at Allegiant Stadium. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space, he's past the 30. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So the Titans ready for their opening drive of the game. Leading them out, the #1 pick in the 2025 NFL Draft out of Miami. It's Cam Ward.
The reason that Cam Ward went 1-1 in my estimation is he's one of those quarterbacks whose style of play just sets him apart. You just know it. He is a gunslinger, but looking for the balance of managing risks he takes while keeping those same fearless style of play right there in his pocket. That's going to be the challenge for him in his career.
They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Tennessee.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
The give on second to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
He was brought down by Eric Stokes.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And they shut him down on this one. They get him behind the line, and that should push him out of field goal range.
Hey, I love the jet sweep as much as anybody, Kate. It could be super effective, but here's the deal. Once you send that receiver in motion, well, you're doomed. Because if they bring an edge pressure or there's a blitz, there's really no stopping it. Because once that thing gets started, there's no audibling out of it.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. Jukes one defender. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion rule.
On third down, Pollard. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
It'll be a field goal try from Joey Slye. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
I'm going to call that one a little tester, Kate. Kind of like a 5 to 8 foot putt. You really hope to make all of them, but you know, over the course of the season, you won't. In that case, well, it went right through.
Trey Tucker to return it. And decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So here come the Raiders now for their opening drive. And leading them out, you and I have both covered this guy, Brock, a veteran drafted back in 2013, coming off a career high in passing yards last season. It's Geno Smith.
The most passing yards of Geno's career, that would be over 4,300. Also came in a little uptick in interceptions, especially in the red zone. But that didn't bother Pete Carroll. He knew exactly who he wanted to restart their culture in Vegas, and that guy is Geno Smith.
Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They have it, 2nd and 4. From the gun, Smith. He'll get this to Tucker. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a Vegas this first down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Las Vegas.
Shotgun snap to Smith. Gets this one to Myers. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
2 yards on the
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
At the Titans' 45-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
And again, it's Smith. Escapes out to the left. They'll make a bid for it on the ground. And they bring him down around the 34. They get 6 and a first down as well.
For a Las Vegas first down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from Allegiant. It's the Raiders with 1st and 10.
Here we go, go.
Now Smith has him on the quick hitter. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him to create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Ooh, got him close to the line to gain. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
It's a gain of 7.
Offense headed to the line, just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Give on 3rd and Mostert. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
That's good for another Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the
From the red zone now. Finds him over the middle. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Another Las Vegas first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They go play action. Here's Smith. And he's got it. And the layout for it, but touchdown. The Raiders get some late points and the lead. Well, no hesitations to start this one out, Brock. These guys came out slinging it. Seems like that's going to be what their offense leans on throughout this game. Yep,
Don't see really any reason to get away from it as long as the results keep coming. The second drive, I think we'll all be watching that one. Will they mix in a little bit more run? Will they have to mix in more run, or could they continue to just shred this defense through the air?
Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Raiders one up the opposing field goal. They start with 7 on their opening drive.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Dukes out a 1-stop. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So Tennessee headed out for its second drive of the game. And we're a shade away from 50 seconds to go in the half. That's enough time to put something together. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap down to Ward. Pressure comes and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Trying again, following the set. That's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
On the play. And down.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Throwing the out route complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Coming now from the Titans on this 4th down. On comes Johnny Hekker. Back deep for the Raiders, Trey Tucker. Breaks the tackle, still going. And that return brings us to the end of our first 2 quarters of play. So a 1-possession game, Brock, after our first 2 quarters. Now let's throw it over to our pal Scott Hanson. He's got our halftime report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Scott Hanson, good to be with you from the Orlando EA Sports Studios with an abridged halftime report. This one shaping up to be a tight one, as evidenced by the scoreboard. Both these teams playing it close to the vest in the first half. What will happen in the second half? Let's find out as we send it back to the stadium and our commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thanks so much, Scott. We are back and about set to begin our second half. All set for the kickoff. Sly with the honors. Tucker now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now for the second time this game, we get a look at the Raiders' offense. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
First play is going to be again to Jency. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Jump off caught by his back. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Monty Hooker with the tackle.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football inside the enemy 40. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL. And especially in the second half, you have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively, you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. First and 10, it's Pollard. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Another run here for Pollard on 2nd down. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4. There we go. Goal line formation coming out on 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. They touch him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
A pickup of 2 yards. And the Titans' first down.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. He'll get 2 yards, and that brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
Ward off the play fake. big there on that second down. Let's see if this play holds up or not, though. We've got a penalty flag down. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond.
Still second down.
So after figuring out the flag, now we've reached the end of our third quarter. It's Titans ball, and they could use a score. They come into the fourth trailing. Back to the line they go. It's second down. From the gun, it's Ward. Completed over the middle. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trust.
Oh, no! The ball is loose! Unfortunately, the Titans were able to jump back on that one. No turnover on the play. It's a very important field goal for Joey Slye. This one from 42 yards out. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they cut it down to within a field goal.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Thought he had a chance to block it, but he ends up wiping out the kicker instead, and that's going to award their offense a first down. They'll run here following the penalty. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send him backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Caught by his back here, it's Pollard. And a gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Here we go, 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now to throw. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans have taken the lead late. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here, Brock, moves them in front.
And week to week, what a pleasure it is for us to call these games. We never know what kind of game we're going to get. This one's been everything you could have wanted. And now, even though they've taken the lead, there's still enough time on that other sideline for them to go mount a response.
Pretty important PAT here, Brock, to make it a field goal game. And he shakes out the pressure to nail the point after, and now an opposing field goal would only tie this game.
Raiders 7.
All set for the kickoff. Slye with the honors. Tucker now on the return. Time for the Raiders offense to hit the field. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10. Setting up to pass. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Raiders first.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Catch is made by the rookie out of Tennessee. And that is a touchdown! The Raiders jump in front late. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
A chance to take their lead beyond a field goal on this point after. And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now.
14, Titans 10. Daniel Carlson, the kickoff for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. We'll get another look at this Tennessee offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended, Brock, in a touchdown. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, go.
Back to throw. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage.
It's a gain of 17.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first.
Tennessee.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Tennessee calling its 2nd timeout now. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. Try and push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Short pass brought in. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast.
And it's 3rd down.
To throw. And Willie, oh, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And the defense comes through. 4th down, that much tougher. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
The Black Hole can take that party over to the Vegas Strip as the Raiders win at home. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us? We're both.
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to match the adrenaline surge they feel right now and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player and that you hope in all these moments you can execute so you're the one celebrating and riding that wave of emotion.